It was a beautiful day in the forest. The sun shone through the leaves, making everything sparkle. A little squirrel scampered up a tree as it searched for food. It chattered as it went, making the perfect happy sound. Suddenly, the peaceful forest became very still. All of the birds stopped tweeting and the butterflies landed on flowers. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. That's because Deep was in the woods. Something amazing was about to happen. Under a giant oak tree sat a girl named Luna. Her head was bent and her shoulders were shaking. It looked like she was crying, but she wasn't. She was laughing. Luna threw her head back and let out a happy bark. Yes, you heard that right. Luna was a fox. A little red fox with a bushy tail and pointy ears, and she was laughing so hard that her sides hurt. It happened because she had just seen something that made her laugh. She saw a rabbit pull a banana peel off of a stone. The peel was perfectly stuck, but the rabbit just pulled it off with ease. Of course, the rabbit didn't know it was being watched, and it was even more surprised when it heard Luna's laughter. "Hello," said the rabbit when it saw who was there. "Hi," said Luna, trying to calm down. She knew that rabbits are supposed to be shy, but this one didn't seem to mind her at all. "What's your name?" asked the rabbit. "I'm Luna," she said. "Well, nice to meet you, Luna. I'm Benny the rabbit." Benny tilted his head. "Why were you laughing at me?" "Sorry," Luna said. "It's just that you're very good at pulling things off of stones." "Do you do that as a hobby?" Benny laughed. "No, not really. I was just hungry, so I decided to eat the banana." "Oh," said Luna. She was disappointed. She was hoping that Benny would want to play with her, but it seemed like he just wanted to eat his snack. "Well, I hope we can play sometime," she said. "Bye, Benny." "Okay," said Benny. "See you later, Luna." As soon as Luna was out of sight, Benny hopped over to the same stone and pulled another banana peel off of it. He loved playing that game. Meanwhile, Luna was trotting through the woods, thinking about how fun it would be to have a friend who loved to play. She walked until she came to a clearing and stopped dead in her tracks. Right in front of her was a tiny house. It looked like someone had built it for gnomes, with walls made of twigs and a roof made of leaves. There was even a little chimney puffing out smoke. "Wow!" whispered Luna. "Do you think there's a family living here?" She couldn't believe that she had never noticed the house before, even though she played in these woods all the time. Just then, the front door opened and a little face popped out. "Hello," said the face. "Can I help you?" "Oh, sorry," said Luna. "I didn't mean to intrude. I just wanted to ask if anyone lived here." "I do," said the face. "My name is Pip." Pip opened the door wider and stepped outside. He was a small gray gnome with a pointy red hat. "How can I help you, Luna?" he asked. "Oh, nothing," said Luna. "I'm just heading home. I live at the edge of the forest." "That's quite far," said Pip. "You must pass by the Whispering Grove." "Yes," said Luna. "Is something wrong with it?" "Not really," said Pip. "But I wouldn't recommend going there, especially during sunset. The trees get very spooky at night." "Oh, okay," said Luna. She didn't plan on being in the forest at sunset anyway, so she didn't think much of it. "Thank you for the warning," she said. "Goodbye, Pip." "Okay," said Pip. "Be careful out there." Luna waved goodbye and trotted away. She knew that Pip was just looking out for her, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something bad might happen in the Whispering Grove. As she continued on, she realized that it was getting late. Soon, the sun would be setting. The sky turned orange and pink as the sun slowly disappeared behind the tall trees. As darkness fell, the forest became quiet again. All of the animals had gone home and even the wind seemed to have fallen asleep. Now, Luna knew that she should go home too, but she couldn't help but wonder what was happening in the Whispering Grove. Maybe it wasn't so dangerous after all. Maybe she could sneak in for a quick look. Just as she was about to make up her mind, she heard a loud crack. A huge tree had fallen right in front of her, blocking her path. And the scariest part, she realized, was that she was standing in the Whispering Grove. "Oh no," she said. "Now how am I supposed to get home?" She tried to jump over the log, but it was too high. She tried to push it, but it didn't budge. It was too heavy. Suddenly, she heard footsteps behind her. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice trembling. "Don't be afraid," said a familiar voice. It was Benny the rabbit. "I heard you needed some help." "Oh, thank you, Benny," said Luna. "Could you help me move this tree? I can't get home." "Sure," said Benny. Together, they pushed and shoved the log until it finally moved. "There," said Benny. "Now you can get past it." "Thanks, Benny," said Luna. "Wait, I thought you lived near here," she asked. "Why are you so far away from home?" "I was collecting sticks," said Benny. "I was building a house for my family." "Oh," said Luna, "that sounds like a lot of work. Are you almost done?" "Almost," said Benny. "Actually, I need some more sticks. Would you like to help me?" "I would love to," said Luna. Benny gathered some sticks and Luna gathered some more. They worked for a long time and soon they had enough sticks to finish the house. "This is so fun," said Luna. "We should do this more often." "Me too," said Benny. "Hey, why don't you come to my house for dinner? My mom makes the best carrot soup." "Really?" said Luna. "That sounds delicious. But I can't. My mom will worry if I stay out too late." "Oh," said Benny. "Well, it was nice meeting you, Luna. See you later." "Bye, Benny." As Luna made her way home, she realized that she didn't feel scared or alone anymore. She had made a new friend and that made her very happy.